The transfer of Marc Guehi to Manchester City is moving forward, while Liverpool are forced to make a quick decision. Fabrizio Romano delivers a clear verdict on the potential transfer of Yan Diamande, a Liverpool target, in 2026. Liverpool could also complete a dream signing from Real Madrid worth €92 million, with Florentino Pérez prepared to offload 4 players. Welcome, supporters of the biggest club in the world. Let's get into the latest updates from this Friday. Marc Guehi's move to Manchester City is progressing rapidly, while Liverpool are racing against time to avoid losing one of their main defensive targets. The Crystal Palace captain, who came very close to joining the Reds last summer, is once again at the center of attention during this winter transfer window. In the previous window, Liverpool had practically reached an agreement with Palace, but a late change in stance from the London club caused the deal to collapse at the final moment. Since then, expectations were that the Reds would return for Guehi in January, especially after Giovanni Leone suffered a serious knee injury that ruled him out for the rest of the season, increasing the urgency for defensive reinforcements. However, as the market has developed, it has become clear that Manchester City have entered the race aggressively and are now seen as the most likely destination for Guehi. While Liverpool have yet to submit a concrete offer, journalist Fabrizio Romano reported that City have significantly accelerated talks in recent hours. According to Romano, City have made a very strong contractual proposal to the player and have also shown clear intent to push forward in negotiations with Crystal Palace. As a result, the deal is now much closer to being completed, increasing the pressure on Liverpool's board. Interestingly, reports last week suggested that Guehi preferred a move to Anfield over the Etihad Stadium, which reassured part of the Liverpool fanbase. However, City's latest push has reignited fears that the England international could end up strengthening a direct Premier League rival. Liverpool had not planned to sign Guehi in this window, instead considering a future deal or even a potential free transfer. Still, City's rapid progress may force a change of strategy. The Reds need a backup center back and have long viewed Guehi as the ideal option. But with City close to sealing the deal, Liverpool risk missing out if they fail to act quickly. Liverpool continue to monitor the market closely, and one of the names most strongly linked with the club is young winger Yan Diamande of RB Leipzig. The Reds' interest dates back to 2025, driven by his consistent performances and rapid development in German football, where he has impressed despite his young age. In recent days, speculation intensified after Diamande himself confirmed in a video on social media that playing for Liverpool would be a personal dream. His comments raised expectations among supporters and reignited talk of a possible move to Anfield. Fabrizio Romano has also weighed in on the player's future. According to the transfer expert, Diamande's departure from RB Leipzig is considered very likely, but not imminent. Romano expects the winger to move in the summer of 2026, when the German club will be more open to negotiations. Leipzig reportedly value Yan Diamande at over £88 million and are in no rush to sell. The club made significant sales in the previous window, involving players such as Loïc Openda, Benjamin Sesko, and Xavi Simons, reducing the immediate need to generate funds. For this reason, a January exit is seen as unlikely. Romano was clear in his assessment, stating that a summer move is the most realistic scenario, with a winter transfer only possible under very specific circumstances. Even so, Liverpool remain closely attentive and could act if an unexpected opportunity arises. Internally, Diamande is viewed as an attractive long-term option, particularly amid uncertainty surrounding Mohamed Salah's future. The 33-year-old Egyptian forward still has unresolved contract questions, and a potential departure could force Liverpool to search for a new right winger. In that context, Diamande fits the profile perfectly: young, explosive, and aligned with Arne Slot's vision of squad renewal. For now, Liverpool must wait for the next developments. While a January transfer seems unlikely, the situation could evolve in the coming months, and Yan Diamande remains one of the strongest names linked with a move to Anfield for the 2026 season. Real Madrid could undergo a major squad overhaul in the coming months, a decision that may directly benefit Liverpool in the transfer market. According to reports from Spain, Eduardo Camavinga and Vinicius Jr. are among 4 players the club would be willing to sell amid a period of internal change. Following Xabi Alonso's departure, Real Madrid promoted Álvaro Arbeloa, formerly coach of the B team, to take charge of the first team. Despite this, the board remains attentive to the market and has not ruled out appointing a high-profile manager in the future, with former Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp mentioned as a possible option for the summer. According to Defensa Central, President Florentino Pérez is considering offers for 4 players: Eduardo Camavinga, Vinicius Jr., goalkeeper Andre Lunin, and left-back Fran Garcia. The report claims Pérez would be open to reasonable bids for any of them as part of a potential rebuilding process. In this context, Liverpool are keeping a close eye on the situation, particularly regarding Camavinga. Anfield Watch suggests the Reds could seize the opportunity to finally bring the French midfielder to the Premier League. Camavinga has long been regarded as a top-level target by the club. Transfer specialist Graham Bailey confirmed on December 31st that Liverpool's interest in Camavinga is genuine and long-standing. According to Bailey, the club maintains regular contact with the player's representatives, closely monitoring any shift in Real Madrid's stance. Despite the speculation, sources indicate that Camavinga has no intention of leaving Real Madrid in this January window. Still, if Defensa Central's information proves accurate, Florentino Pérez could choose to sell regardless of the player's wishes. It is worth noting, however, that the outlet is not considered the most reliable source for Real Madrid transfer news, meaning confirmation from other Spanish media would be needed. Camavinga's contract runs through June 2029, which puts Real Madrid in a strong position to demand a high fee. The asking price is believed to be around £80 million, approximately €92 million. At the same time, Liverpool continue to assess other midfield options. The club could enter a battle with Real Madrid for a highly rated Dutch player, while also closely monitoring the situation of Newcastle United's Sandro Tonali, according to journalist Dean Jones of Team Talk. Thank you very much for watching until the end. See you next time!